Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Manny. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning, Arzi. Good morning, in the sky. Welcome to the first thing. Okay, that's enough to start off with. Good morning, everybody. Woo, it was a long day yesterday, y'all. Let me get my gadget together here. Yes, it was. Let me find it. There we go. I originally, good morning, Chocolate Bay, gonna come on here yesterday because I was going to talk about some of the stuff that was going on the YouTube, y'all. And you know, when I think it was, who was that got into it? I think it was Tracy and Goddess. But then last night, you know, when I was laying down, because I had a terrible migraine, y'all, I see that they had made up, and that's a great thing. You know, it was only for a brief moment. Because, y'all, I changed my mind by coming on because I had the worst migraine. I had to take one of those Samantha prayers or whatever you call those things. And I don't know why, but that's the way it was. So I said, okay, let me move right along. So I'm moving around. I'm jumping in and out of bushes, you know, like that. And so I did go up into the Brianna bushes. Now, so let me say, because I'm not being messy, but I'm going to say what I want to say. She was saying something about this. Oh yeah, and by the way, Stanky Baby came up there. But anyway, she was saying something about this Kiki guy. You know, because at that point, I said, gotta roll around like something because my hair was hurting so bad. I just wanted to lay down and watch the thing. Good morning, Flo. So I have to say this. I agree with her. Okay, and I know Kiki gonna take this as me coming after him, but he's a grown man. Now, I know a lot of ladies been on here saying stuff about children going back and forth with each other, but they're going back and forth with each other children as ladies or whatever, which nobody should be talking about children, period. You know, but it is what it is. And I don't know his sexual preference, don't care, they none of my business, you know, because some people trying to say that I don't like him. Oh, he gay, he this and that, but who cares? Now, I don't know if he's bisexual or not, but I need to ask this question, y'all. I have never, now most of the men in this section are gay men, it's a few that's not, okay? And I don't never see a totally straight man just really hanging like that, because y'all see I love Woody D Live and a lot of other gentlemen, but they're in different sectors doing other stuff. They're not over there gossiping with us about the beef and the mess that's going on, okay? So then I hear allegedly he's bi. And it's not really about that because nobody don't care. But I'm saying that this is another Jay Wilson, because what grown man get on here and say, I can't stay long, y'all, because you know, I gotta go drop it in my wife's drawers, you know what I mean? What man comes on here and wants to know I can't stay here trying to convince us, no, I'm not gay, I got a wife, I'm gonna go drop it in her drawers. Did anybody really need to hear that? Come on now. I have never seen a gay man come on here. I mean a straight man come on here to announce that they gotta go have sex with their wife. Have y'all? Okay. So my thing is, if you are, you are. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal at all. But I have never heard no man, because that's old news. I saw that about 3 nights ago because I'm trying to see who this Kiki was. When I first started hearing his name Kiki, I'm assuming it was Kiki, the lady Kiki, who we all know. It took me a while to realize, no, there's a guy named Kiki. And I found that out because of Duchess Kelly Love Chat. There's a guy named Kiki that just came out on the scene over here, you know, with all us cackling ladies. You know how we like the gossip and we like the mess. Yeah, I like it, because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be watching or reporting on it. And I seen who it was. So you don't have to, if you're not bisexual, you don't have to convince us, no, I'm finna go have sex with our wife. Nobody cares. Who, I mean, do anybody really care? No, but when you said that, I said, okay, I see why people are saying that. Because he's really trying too hard to convince. Now, usually when you call a straight man gay, I have never seen them trying to convince nobody and go through the extreme, because to me that was extreme to say something like that. It really was. Okay. I'm saying, no, that didn't even sound right. A straight man would be gossiping, spilling tea with the girls, and I can't trust Rico's instincts on this. I can't. Yeah, I trust it too. He knows. But my thing is, why some of the people, that's by why they feel the need to they have to hide themselves and not be themselves. It's not like we care. And I can understand what maybe you have the kind of family, that won't accept it. But then that's an unhappy situation right there too, because I had a brother-in-law with all his life like that. And he just now started coming out in the later age. He was just unhappy. Only time he was happy when he went and spent some time with his gay cousin in Louisiana, and they had their little friends coming over, whatever, behind the scenes. But to me, like I said, when you get a man on here gossiping with us like this and doing all the most like that, and wait, y'all, I can't stay out here but a minute because I gotta go drop it in. My wife draws, you know what I mean? No, you're trying too hard, and that's why people thinking that, Kiki, and I don't know you from A to Z. No, you never mentioned me. You don't know me, but I'm just going by what I saw and what I heard last night when I was peeking in the bushes, and then you talking about a whole grown man talking about slapping a child. Are you serious? No, I don't roll for that lady over there. I don't fool with her like that. But it for I mean, it's bad enough that some of the women are going to each other like that, but then you got a whole grown man and gossiping like that. Girl, there's no way my husband get on here and talk like that. I'll start side eyeing him. He got on here really gossiping with me like this. Like when Juice Blue was talking about her husband. I say he in his man cave doing over there doing what men do. That's where he's at. So Kiki, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a dragging you. If you take it this way, fine. I mean, I don't care. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me start thinking about that again last night when I heard that you actually went, what is this? Now, why y'all want to scan it and system? Gotta get this up here. Okay. Scan. You know how they come on here talking about they scanning your system to make sure everything okay? Why is y'all doing that now? Did y'all see that get in my way? Yes, Absaka. Do that make sense? I mean, it don't make no sense to me. So anyway, that's one of the things I was talking about. Now, y'all know Dominique, T.I.'s oldest daughter, and well, he's really a stepfather, but that's his daughter. He raised her. Well, the news is she's pregnant. She said she's about 5 months now. I mean, congratulations. It's a Tiny's oldest child and T.I.'s stepdaughter, singer Dominique Pullins, is pregnant. She revealed the big news on August 4th. Dominique Pullins is expecting her first child with rapper boyfriend Ben. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm trying my best. Ben Hanatase. Haneza. Is he? I know I ain't pronouncing that name right, but oh well, the best I could. Some people have some names I just can't say. It's hard for me to pronounce. So congratulations to you. At least the girl was 22, 23, because he it was rumors out, maybe 2 or 3 times before she was pregnant and she wasn't like that. So that's another news was going on there. And then Bernice Burgess supposed to have a younger man. And everybody talking about that, but don't nobody talk about when an older man get with a younger lady. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to see what all they were saying about it. Wow. But who cares though? Nobody cares. So if anybody want to hop on here and talk about that, they can too. But do anybody think that, and if you're afraid, don't say it. But I want to anybody else thinking along the line I'm thinking, because I agreed. And y'all know I go stop in Brianna's chat every once in a while. We don't see eye to eye. Well, she don't see eye to eye with me. Let me put it that way, because I ain't got nothing against the young lady. But I had to agree with her on that one. A grown man, and then he jumped on there, continued saying it, and then he started going off on everybody else. No, that's just not the way it should work. It's just not supposed to do. Uh-uh. So when I drop, I want somebody's opinion on that. I really do. What do y'all think? Do y'all think he's trying too hard to let us know that he's married, that he's straight? And do we really care? Do we really truly care? Now, I peeked over, I think, at Teresa's well, and my headache was so bad last night. I don't know if it was last night or the night before last. They were going back over the old news that we back in the day when it was TSCC of Seven Stars family and stuff, which I wasn't really interested in it no more. I mean, we did the whole thing on there, but I'm assuming that some kind of way she was going over there after Goddess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I watched a little bit of that because I kept going in and out. I'm telling you, I ain't had a migraine like that. Scared me so bad. I got up and took my blood pressure, my fever, make sure I ain't got no corona. I would have had some high pressure and fever. I think I probably would have went and got tested and took myself to the hospital or something. I don't know because I just had a brother-in-law just pass from that. You know what I'm saying? So, see, what is you saying? I'm not cool with lynch mobs. It's just as worse. No, either is cool as worse. So either is cool with me. So let me go back up and see exactly what you was meaning. Maybe you said something before that. I'm gonna drop the link. Jump on here or something. Let me go up. Yeah, yeah, but we had went through all that right there, and they was discussing how the cousin had an interview, which is true. That's the one I was telling you that me and Lady Nita didn't speak up too much on, and bringing up the whole child situation, whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's news. It might be new news. I don't know to now. Or what the guys, because guys had left for a while and then came back. That's why I was telling somebody, pink.com, whatever her name was, she jumped on my chat, that I don't think she called chasing everybody over here in this sector know who she is. Didn't know her, so I don't know. Really don't care. Let me drop this link. Yeah. I was hoping my niece be ready because she wanted to come on here and do some celebrity news this morning. But I told her, let me come on here first. Because she's not really interested in what I be talking about the mess. I'm glad she's not. She's trying to do other things. But I can't think of the guy name that Bernice is with. I can't think of the name right now. I'm trying to find it right now. Let me see. Let me see who this is. Let me see something. Okay, I don't see it. I'm looking for it, y'all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I don't get it. Bernice Burgess is a beautiful lady, as far as I'm concerned. Do y'all think Bernice Burgess is beautiful at her age? I do. And nowadays, women ain't looking all tied up and all dressed up from head to toe like they used to have to be back in the day. And I think see, what's her old boyfriend name? Let me see. I'm trying to think. What was his name? I'm trying to look for it too while I'm talking to y'all. Hmm. What's it? Let me see something, y'all. Okay, little baby rapper. What was her man? What was her name? Anybody remember who her man was? Do anybody remember her ex-man? So y'all know who I'm talking about. Just in case y'all don't know who Bernice Burgess is, because they say she was an industry pass around. Did anybody remember her? Good morning, Miss Pizarro, girl. How you doing, baby? Yeah, I'm up here being. I might as well call myself being a little messy because I'm giving a commentary on a little mess. I'm a little messy. Do anybody know what was her ex-man name? Oh my God! And they did call her pass around. But and then Lil Baby, okay, Lil Baby rapper. Okay, so now what's the new man name? But anyway, she's supposed to be with a younger man, and everybody dragging her because she's an older woman. But don't nobody say nothing about these white old ladies. Take for example that Kardashian lady, Kris Kardashian. Now she was this young black 38-year-old man. So what's the big deal? Huh? Why, whenever a black woman get with a younger guy, it's such a big deal? She robbing the cradle. She too old for this. Well, she looked better than most of these young ladies on here. And if she is a pass around, at least she did want some men that wanted it. Young was probably jealous. Yes, Sammy Dizzle. Yeah, I was trying to find the story. Yeah, yeah, but I had just forgot for a quick second. You know how you get them senior moments. So I'm gonna drop my link if anybody got anything else they want to talk about. But that's what it was. I don't agree with Kiki. He's a grown man talking about slapping something out of somebody's child. No, I'm not taking up old stagnation over there, but I can't. I just can't deal with a man saying that. Like I say, because even when Tracy had made that statement, we all love it, or we all came together and told her that that was wrong. But to actually hear a man doing it, and you trying to convince us, I got a wife, I got kids, you said every time you come on here, I gotta go, I gotta drop it in my wife job, stuff like that. What's up with that? So I don't care what you come on here and call me. Good morning, Lady Detroit. A grown man come on slapping the child. And it's not that I'm agreeing or on Stank Nation side. It's just that it just sounded weird to me. It did. It sounded weird. And continue, because what did she do that bad? Let these ladies keep doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They want to fight like that, y'all. We get it. So that's one of the things. And like I say, Zamini. Oh, that's another thing I want to say about Zamini. She got some very beautiful eyes, but did she go get her eyes bleached like her mother did? Tiny influence her daughter to go do her eyes like that. I hear that's dangerous in the long run. Who goes and dye their eyes? It should, yeah, it shouldn't matter. Okay, Lady Troy, you say it shouldn't matter. No one should say it. Exactly, that's my point. But this is my first time hearing a whole man get on here and say and talk like that. And the reason why it's like that because of the fact that we don't find too many straight men over here gossiping with us like that and going off like that over here in this sector. And I think that's another reason why it's weird to me. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to come on and discuss any of the three topics that I mentioned. If not, I'm gonna just keep on going on and get off at my usual time. I'll be want to get off. Good morning, Vanessa. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Sammy. That's what I was trying to tell Juicy Booty over there. Where's her husband? Your husband knows that. And you're right. You're right, Lady Detroit. And then that first came out, months ago when I first met him. He was doing that interview with the hairstylist, say she hairstylist to the stars, whatever. I can't think of that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And he was going in on all those children because he was mad about something. You're right. But I said, what straight men come on here and do it? That's what I'm saying. What straight men come on here and gossip like that? That's what I'm saying, Lady Detroit. He's so busy trying to convince us that he's not. That's what I meant. I don't see no straight man in his sector doing all that gossiping with us and being messy and stuff with us like that. And like I was going to say, just like I told Juice Booty back there, kept running about one. He doing what men do. Okay, like you just said, there, Sammy Drizzle. He did his man cave. When the sports went on, it started to start back up. He said again, he watching every kind of sport that come on that TV, whether it's tennis, soccer, whatever, doing with men. That's where he's at. Okay, I just never heard a straight man doing it. So-called straight man doing it. Good morning, Lady Detroit. That's
Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry I just woke up and I'm still hoarse. I think my sinuses is getting worse. But it shouldn't matter if he was straight or gay. No one, why is everybody so upset because he's a man? I feel like
then let me clarify that again for you. It doesn't matter if he's straight or gay. I'm saying it's my first time hearing a straight man over here doing it like that is what I said.
Straight men say the same thing as anybody else. I mean, I feel like everybody coming down on that man. I didn't quite catch everything.
Okay, I said it was my first time hearing somebody in this sector. Okay, yeah.
What
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying
says they
is,
straight because usually they talk about other stuff like Willie D. Live. That's what I'm saying, and I just never heard it. That's what I'm saying. I see everybody else that come over and gossip with her. That's the point I was making. Because you're right, nobody should do it. Nobody should do it. No, I don't condone nobody doing it, but that's what they do.
I
And
feel
like,
like, what is this outrage? This outrage is so selective in this sector that it's kind of funny to me because it's people that have said a lot worse than him, and nobody gets mad. Y'all, everybody keep talking about what Tracy said, but BS has said worse. Wasn't Fire Babe has said worse. Rick, when he came on, he totally demolished Rita kids. So I mean, I feel like just because he's a straight man now, he's catching more flack because he's straight. I mean,
because
come on, that
because
ain't right.
nobody never hears straight men doing that. They usually be somewhere watching sports and doing all other kind of stuff instead of being on here gossiping with
That's
us.
not true. That's not true.
Well,
Straight
who else
men
then? I
be
haven't
the
heard
same as
anybody else. That's what
men.
I'm saying.
I know
I
straight
haven't
men who will
personally.
cuss a person out just like anybody else. If you
So
say the right thing or the wrong thing to them, you can get cussed out.
okay, I haven't heard another straight man on here. Is what I'm trying to say on here
Now,
like
now
that.
I'm
That's
talking
over
about
here with us
not on
doing this,
here, but
huh?
this is life. In real life, a straight man will cuss somebody out.
Okay,
You say the right
real
thing.
life. Okay, then. So you saying real life, and I'm trying to say this is my first time ever seeing a straight man come in this sector and be messy with us. Is what I'm saying. Now in real life, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm talking about how we get on here and do the mess and stuff. I haven't. This is my first time seeing this like that. Is what I'm trying to say. So in real life, yeah, you go hear some man get mad. Then I got to tell the truth. Now I personally haven't heard a man when he argued with another man because he ain't gonna argue with the man woman. If the woman arguing, he gonna go at the man. Personally, even in real life, I haven't heard just really literally heard a man doing that for real. Or maybe I just ain't been around the kind of men that want to go after a child.
Yeah, do I think it's right? No, but if you say the right thing, wrong enough thing to a straight man, he's gonna go off. Maybe
But
he's a straight man who enjoys the sector.
on
Maybe
a
he's a
kid,
straight man
I haven't heard
that
on a
was
kid,
different.
Hey,
on
class.
a
Hey,
little
Lady
7 8 year old
Detroit.
child.
Hey, Flo, I'm sorry, y'all. I sound
Wait a minute,
horrible.
let me
I
get this straight,
apologize.
Lady Detroit. You said that you heard or been around straight men that would cuss out and go at a little child like that, 6 or 7 year old child. See, I ain't been around them kind
If
of
you
men.
say the wrong thing to anybody, I don't care if they straight, gay, sideways, or crooked, a man will cuss a person out. I have seen people cuss people out. It's not different. I just feel like 'cause everybody act like he's straight.
I've
I don't
seen
know what
men
was
grow.
said to that
Wait a minute,
man.
I've seen men cuss out grown women. I've seen that, but I never actually
I'm
seen a
sorry.
grown man cuss out a 7 year old
My
child and say
voice.
they're gonna slap the, whatever, and
I
call her little
have.
bitch.
I
You seen
have.
it?
A
Oh my
boarding
God,
school I attended. You know how men and children they be bantering during like barbecues and stuff. I heard it clear as day. It has been said, but people keep making it seem like it's not a reality. This
girl,
happens
if
in
a
the
grown man,
everyday.
let me tell you something. If a grown man come cuss out my 7 year old granddaughter and call all kind of bitches, say he gonna slap her, girl, I might run and get my gun because I'm not gonna go for no grown man talking to my grandchild.
But it's
Would you
okay for a
really
grown woman to
because
talk about
No,
his.
it's not, and it's not okay for
Oh,
women either.
okay.
We've been voicing that all along. I've said that 50 million times on here so far. It's not cool at all.
but
So
I'm
what
I'm
trying
makes
to
the
figure
saying
difference?
I
Because
never
out
he's
heard a man,
straight.
huh?
What
why
makes the
is it
difference? He's a father. He's gonna defend his baby just like anybody else.
So
My
what you
husband will
saying
knock
is,
my
she went
husband
at
will
the.
knock anybody out. You sit here and talk about my daughter or talk about hurting my child.
So
His
what you
child,
saying is, she went at his kids too.
anybody can get it.
So
Anybody
what
can
you,
get it.
so what you saying is, she went at his kids.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
they
saying.
doxed his whole family and everything.
Go
Put
ahead,
out
Flo, baby,
rumors
because you
that
know
he
more than me,
had a
baby.
domestic violence charge. Sent them to me as well, and I even caught it, screenshotted it, and sent it to Kiki. Like, listen, this is what they out here doing. Okay, like
Well then, well
he's
then,
playing the game how anybody else would play the game, and people are just a little bit selective in who they want to play the game. So it's the case of we don't know you now, or you a grown man now. It's not the fact that people are harassing this man just cause he's giving his opinion. It's not okay for anybody to harass you off of words. Okay, it's words, it's not action. However, was he wrong when saying that he want to smack the shit out of a kid? I mean, hey, that's to each his own. I don't feel like he did anything wrong, in my opinion. I feel like in reality, in the real world, because I go by the real world, not off of like YouTube. It
Exactly.
happens every day. So I mean, hey, in my
Well,
family, I put my little brothers, gave them wedgies, all kinds of stuff. So I personally don't see nothing wrong with it. However, some people are more sensitive, so they will be hurt. However, that doesn't mean that your feelings is more important than his feelings, and
Thank you.
creating a lynch mob against that man just because he said what he said. He didn't commit the action, however he did say it, but to create a lynch mob is not right. I don't
okay,
believe
so
it is
I don't know
right.
about the lynch mob part, and like I said last night, I was in the bushes, going in and out, because like I started telling y'all how bad of a migraine I had. So I didn't see that part then of him being doxxed. I was only going saying I haven't personally in my real life actually saw a man. I probably would have had to do something, whether it was my child or not, to see a grown man talking to a 7-year-old child like that. And then let me reiterate this again. I've said 50 million times, I don't think it's right for nobody to do it, but at the same time, I can't pick how people fight. You
Yeah,
know, so
but
yeah,
but also I feel like we don't know Kiki. He could probably have post traumatic stress disorder. He could
uh,
probably have something going on inside internally that we don't know. Okay, and
right.
that's how it is for everybody. So people need to stop taking it so stop internalizing this mess.
Thank you.
Stop it. Let it go. Let it
And
go because
stop.
we don't know everybody's struggle.
I'm sorry, Flo. Can I say
Yeah,
something quickly?
no,
Quick.
I don't. So
And
now I have to say I stand corrected because I'm only going by the part I saw and saying I don't agree with that in the same manner that I said with everybody on here when children were getting time from, whether it was BS, whoever else you mentioned, Lady Detroit. I don't agree with none of it. And I
and
also said that I don't know how I would react if somebody did do that to me. Then I'm thinking, well, this is a grown man costing out a child like that. I personally, in my life, real life, haven't seen a man do that yet. But I'm at a gathering, I see a grown man doing that. Oh, that probably will be a lynch mob. I would have to take that man serious that he going for a child. To me, that
but
sounds
what
like you
he
want to
if he
molest the
not
child.
talking to the child, he talking to the mother. He not talking to the child. That's a grown person versus a grown person. If she can talk about his child, why her child not fair game? Why do everybody act like her daughter can't nothing be said to her daughter? She say all types of
Exactly.
shit to everybody
Well,
else. And then
I
when her
thought it was
daughter
wrong.
something said to her daughter, it's the end of the world. That is wrong.
Well, we know that because, like I say,
Period.
stuff that she's saying that was said about her daughter back then wasn't really said in that manner. But somebody else actually said it like that, and she didn't call the police, FBI, federal, or none of that. But I got to reiterate what I'm saying. I'm not going to back out what I'm saying. I never saw in my real life a grown man go for a little child. But then we don't have no kind of men at our gatherings. I don't fool with nuts because that's a nut to me. Just threaten a child like that. To me, it is.
Well,
Now
I
I
think
saw what the women
if
call
he
these
a nut,
grown women.
everybody a nut. If he
Yeah,
a
I
nut,
tend to
everybody nut. I
agree.
think that's very wrong to just sit here and keep going. Come on, he's a man. He's a man. He's a straight man. So when Rick said that, no, when Rick said what he said, everybody ain't calling Rick no nut, and everybody ain't mad at
Oh
him.
yes, they did. Everybody went off
They
on Rick.
got mad at him for 2 weeks, and then
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
started
I
being
remember
cool with
that.
him.
Everybody did go off on Rick when he came there because I was my first time ever. I mean, talk about some all the children. Yeah, everybody did go after him back then. I remember that. But like I said,
That was about for a week or two. Then everybody got cool with him.
everybody did. He was over there with that hairstylist lady, and all of us was going over there watching that. Yeah, everybody was against him doing that day. But I'm simply stating. I'm gonna say it again. It was kind of wicked. I'm not used to. Like, for example, they said Spilly Boy did that. He did not. Now, so Rick, since you brought up that he won. And then this guy right here, I don't know him from A to Z. And like I said, it ain't a drag fest, but I never personally saw. I don't see too many straight men hanging over here with us gossiping like that. I
But
still don't.
but
I have.
what makes it all seem like ingenuine though and selective is because yesterday, while everybody was sitting there getting on this man for words, Seven Stars was out there putting up God is children, and nobody blinked an eye. So I'm like, are you
Oh,
really
really?
care? Yeah, I'm like,
I
did you
don't
really
watch
care
her.
about the kids, or
Flo, I'm
is
with
it?
you, baby. This shit is selective, and they
Oh, what?
pick and choose who they want to get mad at and who
Put
they want to
up her
fuss
kids,
at.
was comparing the skin
That's silly.
complexions. Why y'all didn't lynch mob over the Seven Stars channel? Because she actually did something. She actually
She,
put in action.
I don't go over there and watch her. So she was out there going after people's kids. See, I don't go over
Yeah,
there. I just was in bushes, like I say, for a little while and
And
breathe
Goddess
that.
just recently lost the baby.
Wow.
So why is she posting her kids?
exactly.
Seven Star posted God is children.
Yep.
Wow.
Whole
Oh,
family
that's why.
comparing their
Oh,
complexions.
so that's why Tracy and Goddess was talking about the stuff that TSCC did a little over a year ago.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. I get that one. Okay. Now I
And
didn't know
only a
nothing.
few select people were really making any real problem of it, and everybody's just mad about what Kiki said. And I'm like, but y'all not gonna say nothing about Goddess children sitting up all the way down Seven Stars community feed. Do we really
What?
care?
Let me look at this. Okay, keep on going, y'all. See, 'cause like I said, I don't be privy to catch everything like that. And
Yeah,
certain people I just don't go to. Wow.
true lovely loves liver. People did watch and support
Thank you, lovely love,
certain
love. Let me.
individuals. So it just kind of make it seem like, are you really mad about the kids, or is this just your way of picking and
Wow.
choosing
Flo,
your
me and
Thank
you
you
on
for the
shots?
point,
super
baby. I'm
chat.
with you 100%, honey. Me and you think
Well,
just
see,
alike.
Lori is what I'm saying. I don't care if they dox his mama. Him threatening to slap a daughter is unacceptable. And that's all I'm saying. I just never, and y'all have, but I haven't let a man come in a group of us barbecuing and stuff and get to talking about threatening one of our children.
Now
Okay. They won't make it out alive.
I'm not saying that if I had a kid and a man came to my kid, I
Okay.
listen. I got gun permits and stuff, so I don't care.
Me
That's a
too.
different story. I know
Yeah,
what
because
I
I was
would
taking it
and
very
not do.
serious.
But I would not be on YouTube complaining about it all day. I would really be just taking that shit in my own hands, and that would be the end. But some of these people, they go too far and they drag it out when they want to talk about it, create lynch mobs. But what are you doing in real life about it?
And what
If
I
it,
want to
it
say is, I find him the most hypocritical. Anybody sitting up, like he said on Brianna panel, with the stuff VS said, y'all so mad about this man, but that girl said horrible stuff too. Stuff that was she was
well,
gonna stick a
nobody
bit.
is denying
But
that,
I'm
Lady
saying
Detroit.
y'all outrage is selective. Y'all
No,
so mad at this
mine
man,
is not
but it's the
selective. I'm
same
only going
thing.
by, wait a minute, mine is not selected. I'm going by what I said I've heard and what I never heard. I'm not being selected. I know about this. I know about Stanky Baby. I know about Rick. I know about all that. People were outright even at that. So I'm not being selective.
But
I'm
Miss
going by
Bless,
what I saw and heard.
you
Now you saw and
internalizing
heard
what
a
I'm
little bit
saying.
more than me.
You're internalizing what I'm saying. When I say y'all, I'm not speaking of you in general. If it don't fit, let it go. It's not you. I'm saying people in general in here. How dare any one of these people sit here and slander a man when Tracy dead mother was going up and down the timeline? I heard out my mouth the same people that was on her platform talking some you can't tell people how to fight.
No, you can't. And I've said that
So
50 million
so
times. I
that
said
is
I can't tell them how to
bullshit.
fight. Now I'm over here just looking at the Seven Stars thing, and right now the chat is up. I see, that lady. What's her name? Nest. What? I don't know what they talk about. Like I said, I don't watch her, but I'm finna find her community board so I can see what y'all talking about. Cause I
Yes,
don't
Lord,
watch
y'all
her.
are being selective. And if the women would have whooped his ass, he was threatening the mother. He didn't go to the kid and say, I'm going to slap the kid. He was talking to the mother, two adults. Y'all being selective. I'm sorry. And I don't agree with that. You talk about my family, you dox my family. My husband going to be standing right there with me. My son, too.
I see a picture. Some kind of picture. She got a mask on her face. Oh, those are cute. I mean, I'd rather be light than dark. Sierra Octave. Those are children with this guy and a look cute girl in the pink blouse and a little boy.
That's when it looks.
Yeah, I want to see because I didn't hear about that part. And I'm trying to understand what's going on now. All I know is I tried to peek over there a little bit at Tracy bushes too, and I did hear them, and I never knew why. So y'all telling me some stuff this morning, because like I said, I don't watch over there, you know. So and all I saw was what I heard from being in the bushes. Where I told you I was in the bushes at. Yeah, I had to go look. I did. I had to go look. Those are cute little kids. What's the big deal?
But still,
I ain't
the
got
big deal is she probably don't want her kids out there.
no. What I
That's
mean, and what's
her
the big
private
deal?
life.
No, let me rephrase it.
I
What's
know
the
what you're
big deal
saying,
of
but
Seven putting the girl's family
yeah, I
up
know what
there?
you're
That's a
saying.
beautiful family, as far as I'm concerned. Now I ain't got time to look at the story, hear the story. Maybe I'll look at it later on, because like I said, I really don't go over there. You know, a lot of places I don't go. It's just that last night I was just in the bushes. I usually go to Tracy. You know, I didn't jump down over there at all though, because like I said, I mean I had a throbbing headache, y'all. Y'all don't know what I mean when I say a migraine.
I had a headache
Oh,
too
you left,
yesterday.
girl? Did you fall off? Let me drop this again. I was looking down at my phone trying to see what y'all was talking about. I think she got a beautiful family, so that's why Goddess and Tracy was talking about that stuff. See, I'm telling y'all,
Darnell
I don't
Friday
get
Bay
around,
doxed
huh?
him, honey. Darnell is asking a question.
Okay, then let me see. Let me get back to it. See what he said. But who doxed him? Who doxed him?
Fire Bay did.
Okay, so she doxed him, but Seven got all that on her thing. Okay.
And then talked about his child, from my understanding. So, like I said, Lori, you part what you said. I agree with somewhat. He did go too far, but just
Yeah,
like
I still.
everybody else did in this sector. So why is everybody so mad at him? And because he's a man. Like I said, if something go down and you threaten my kids, my family, I had an issue with the person I work with. I got it going on now. He threatened my family. My husband and my son was right there. They're gonna be right there. We a team. And I'm calling my brothers and nephews too.
Yeah, I can say I hope
Flat out.
nobody don't never threaten my granddaughter like that. So what's strange to me, and I'm gonna say it again, this is my first time seeing that a straight man in this sector gossiping with us. That's what I'm saying, and that because my husband wouldn't dare get on here and do that, and I really mean that. So I'm on
My
back down
husband
on
wouldn't
that one.
either.
Yeah, I mean, so that's what's strange to me. So that's why I'm talking about it. I never ever. I know about Rick. I know about all that. That's back in the past because because Rico don't get along with a lot of people here, but I never heard him go for nobody's child. And like y'all
He
say,
done said all
nobody should
kinds of
do it, but
stuff,
that's what
yeah.
they do. Nobody should. So that's why I don't be trying to tell them who to fight and what not to fight, nothing like that. Good morning, Diamond Dory.
Good morning. Good morning, Sky Diamonds. Hi, Lady Detroit. Good morning, beautiful.
Hey, Dory. Your baby's acting up, Dory.
Yes,
Can you hear me okay?
It was
Yeah.
throbbing. Yeah, it was really bad yesterday. I hadn't had a head like that in a long time. Then I thought about it. I missed taking my sinus pill too, because I get the sinus so bad that I get kind of woozy. Y'all know what I mean? And I missed it. Oh, and I'm glad I'm saying that. Y'all talk. I forgot to take it again this morning. Let me get that sinus pill.
Please take your sinus medicine. You know that's gonna be on the headache and everything.
Let me do that right now, because I got too much stuff I need to want to do today. My baby's gonna be leaving me. I miss them already.
Lady Detroit, maybe you can help me out with this. Because I saw Brianna, she was very upset. Very upset. They had words back and forth, right? I get that. It got personal and everything. Now let's put our minds how we think, right? Let's do isolation, okay?
Okay.
One incident of this man. Can we break down this him?
I'm back, y'all. I got my pill. I don't want to get no headache. Go ahead, Dory.
I want to put this in isolation because I've seen so many, and maybe I'm getting soft because I've been preaching and everything on the side of right in this beef sector.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get into it, right? He thinks somebody doxed him, correct? I'm doing ask and answer, Lady Detroit. Now I really want to break this down. Is it outrage? Is it selective outrage? Because I've seen people's dead mothers. I've seen so much on here.
I'm with you, Dory. It's selective to me.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. Because
hi everyone. What's selective outrage?
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you, what do you mean selective? Because I'm going by what I saw and heard only. So maybe I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see this grown man do this.
But Mom, listen to what I'm saying. He was hurt. He felt like
Okay,
his
but
kids were.
hold on. Is
Wait,
y'all trying
Cesaro,
to
let me finish.
justify
I'm trying
him
to get
threatening
some
a
order.
child?
Listen,
Did
y'all
he talk to the
talking
child
about. Can
personally
I
and
say
threaten
something,
the child,
please?
or was he talking to the
Y'all
mother?
got one person calling people black NBs. Y'all got one person talking about he smacked the child. Y'all got people putting dead caskets up here.
Right. I
Come
mean,
on.
damn, all of it's awful. Nothing,
Thank
not
you.
one
Where's
thing is
no
And we and
good.
we and we spoke on each and every one of them every time something
And Miss
happened. So
Bless, it's
like
the
I'm speaking
same
on this
thing.
one.
It's awful. He is no different. It's
right?
awful. But why is everybody so mad about that?
And
If
We
Cooper,
was
y'all don't be
mad.
mad
We
at
was
him,
mad,
be
Lady
mad about
Detroit,
all
every
this
time
terrible
somebody
shit that
did it.
everybody do.
Wait a
nah,
minute.
they give him heat,
We
man. They
spoke
give him
every
smoke.
time somebody did that. We spoke on it. So it's not to let. I spoke on each and every one of them. Now I'm speaking on this one because, like I said, it was just really weird to me
Not
because I
you,
never.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, excuse me, not you, Mom. I'm talking about the way they're going at this man.
Right.
I mean, they acting like they doing the Scarlet Letter. Damn.
Well, the reason why they going at him now is because the way he disrespected Bree.
Oh.
To my
Okay. So I
understanding.
didn't like that. All that fat shaming, all that stuff. Kill that noise.
I mean,
You
I feel
know?
like this. When you in battle, you in battle.
Well, yeah, when you're in battle, you
If
in
you
battle.
sag, you come
I'm
talking
just so
junk to
tired
somebody.
of hearing it.
A person gonna call you what you are. My thing, it is what it is. When you battle,
it's cold though.
I guess because I used to fighting.
Yeah, me too.
Now, Lady Detroit. Now I'm glad you said that because see, when you was up here and you said what you said to Miss Bless, you said I hit below the belt when it came to where me and Flo was going at. But remember what you just said though.
You did. But
yeah, but remember what you just said though. You can't pick and choose
Let's go back.
who you
Go back
gonna
to what I
who you
said.
feel like is justified in what they say though. Is what I'm
You
saying.
hit below the belt.
Oh, she
Listen what I said.
that.
You hit below the belt, but I understood because I'm the same way. Go back and look what I said. Well, I said that.
Right, what you're saying, Pizarro, Lady Joy, I'm not. Let me just say what you're saying.
I agree with you, Miss Pizarro. Wait a minute, Dory. Let me finish. I agree. When you told her, did you try to kill yourself? I said that was low. That was kind of bold. But I understood because you was fighting. I get it.
She came for my kid.
Okay, Miss. Well, then that's different, Miss. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So what I'm saying is when you fighting and somebody said that, if somebody came for my kid, I probably would have said the same thing. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it.
And I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna back you on you, Lady Detroit. For real. They act like they don't say the most wildest mess up on here. And there's no whole bars. But they the first time I was like, keep the same energy, keep the same energy. Okay. Here I go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then when somebody's feelings get hurt, it's a problem. Ain't no right and wrong in the B sector.
If you're gonna check somebody, if you get called out your name, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And that's what I've been saying. I can't tell nobody how to fight. I really can't, but I'm gonna say it again. I just thought it was strange.
This is going on in my job right now on Facebook. Right now, everybody beefing. Oh, we have an election at work. Everybody talking about everybody like a dog at work. And then the one person who was doing all the talking, when you hit the low blow behind him, now he's sitting up here crying. No, you done called everybody out their name, and now everybody done came against you. You can't do that.
And then Five Bum get on there. I'm saying right now, it's messed up. Now Dragon get he did. Oh, shut the hell up. You only doing that to try to throw your little digs in. You told somebody to suck your daughter's da-da-da-da-da. Come on now.
She did. She told somebody to suck her daughter's penis.
Yeah,
she did say that.
Soapbox.
Now at this point, now that Kiki done said this, everybody should leave the kids out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Out of it then, but still don't crucify that man.
Out of this shit.
But don't crucify.
Well, keep in mind, some people say they're not finna stop doing what they normally do. So that's why I feel as though we be telling each other to, don't bring up the kids, don't bring up the dead relatives, don't even bring the family into this because don't even have nothing to do with the family neither. Everybody is.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and nobody got ever talk to me again. I was in a beef with Five Babe, and I was so mad and heated. It came out. I said, I'll smack you and your daughter. And I felt bad about that. I took the video down. But when you're heated like that, you don't know what comes from your mouth. I was stunning her. I didn't mean it like I'm a smack her, like abuse her. I was saying, I'll put y'all in y'all place. Certain things don't sound right.
But Miss Lazaro, they talking about your kids, so
because she came into my household too. It's a lot of things. But I'm saying this. When you're mad, sometimes slip out. But I was saying in the slang part, okay? I would never hurt a precious child.
I wouldn't either.
Okay?
I wouldn't either. But like I said, I don't know, Dory. I haven't been in a position yet, but for some grown man to be talking to my grandchild like that. So then I wouldn't have to say nothing. My sons and
what I meant by that is that I will carry a whole household. But that did not sound right. Okay? And I was heated as hell because she crossed into my official real life household. But that video is not up anymore. And I've asked God to forgive me because it didn't sound right. Yes, it is words, Tracy, but the vitriol I had behind it, I would have smacked the shit out of her ass, but not her precious daughter. No, that got nothing to do with shit.
Well, then I would say I would slap her. I wouldn't say I would slap the daughter. And so, like I said,
when you mad, Miss Bless, you say a lot of things, though, is what she's saying. When you mad, just like when Tupac came out, he said, "Fuck you and your motherfucking mama. I'll kill all you motherfuckers."
Thank
you.
You
think he meant that?
Yeah.
You think he meant that? He was mad. So he was saying he gonna kill him. He's so mad. You're talking.
Yeah, but like I said, it just sounded weird to me. And I didn't watch the whole video, like I said, because I had a migraine. I'm talking on the part that I saw. So now I'm getting a better understanding of why I didn't know that man family was doxxed. But then again, I think I would have went at her. I don't know if I would have said or slapped the kid, but like you said, everybody else over here done been at kids. I've spoke on each one when that happened. Each one of them. So it's still weird to me that a straight man, I don't see no straight man over here doing it. So
this is what I feel like. I feel like if we could be mad at Rico saying that he was gonna come in San Antonio and do something to Tracy, it is no different from us being pissed off that Kiki said what he was gonna do to someone's child.
Murder.
Wow.
Okay, murder. Smack a child, murder. Oh, because the child, we got to be, no, this stop the shit, period. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Leave the shit alone. Stop saying all this shit, period. Not everybody want to break down what you can and can't say, but when that woman dead mother was riding up the timeline, no, everybody it was a little outrage. Y'all, they go too damn far. And now it's too far. But
yeah, it has gotten very dark over here. It has gotten very dark over here. It's not fun in the way it used to. The way Lady Nick was describing it, they used to just have fun over here. When nobody doing that to the kids, whatever. This started a couple years ago, or whatever. And people do tend to go too far with that because I can't see myself going in on nobody's child. Then, like I said, I ain't been in that position yet. You know.
And then, Mom, let me tell you something that's so foul. Okay, so you got Flo back a scholarship, Tracy being threatened over and over again. Then you have Five Bum over there trying to turn Spillet Boy and Tracy against each other on some past beef. So no, I'm not with the F shit no more, Mom. They all stupid. If they gonna say outrage, I don't care.
Because I even spoke out when they went after Miss Gina's child. And she growing, no matter how grown she is, that's still her baby, it's still her child.
Yeah, that broke my heart. That woman crying like
that. They even went after the little 12-year-old. And all she was trying to do was give some suggestions for Mother's Day's gift. I spoke on that too. I speak on each and every one of them, like I'm speaking on Kiki or whatever his name is.
Thank you for
being honest. I didn't see that much outrage over Tracy's mother. I'm sorry. If it was a lot of outrage, then I didn't see it. I saw
outrage.
I saw a few people
on a minor. It was outrage over everything. Let's just stop trying to make it seem like there's different outrages that people do. There is outrages that everybody had outrages on all the stuff that people have said, and we all have talked about it. Why is we pinpointing who had outrage over this and that? When they did what they did to Tracy mom, there was outrage. When they did what they did to anybody, when they did what they did, when she said what she said about James' kids, there was outrage. It's been outrage on both sides, is what I'm saying.
I didn't see all people talking about sexual assault on Angel. What about Angel?
And James say all the time, where was the outrage when he said when he was trying to protect his boys? It was not like how they act over her little girl. It's like when everything is said about her little girl, it's the end of the world. But when other people's kids, it's
no.
But wait a minute. Now Maria is saying that he apologized. Did he go back and apologize?
Yeah, he apologized.
Yeah, he apologized after,
Okay, so that must have been another live later on last night after that, or this morning or something.
Sexual assault on a minor. Please explain that.
He came back last night and apologized.
Huh?
Sexual assault on a minor.
Lex backstage.
Discussing that.
No, I was asking, was it another live done after that, or sometime this morning was? I didn't see that one at all, like I said, because
look at his last video.
Gina, that's not
Bless. Lex backstage.
Okay, Lex, I brought her on. Where's she at? Okay, let me. Is this Lori Axel back there?
Yeah,
Lex back there. Okay, Lex, you down at the bottom, girl. Let me pull you up. I forgot you can get all these people on here and you got to pull it up. Good morning, Lex.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Kiki, we talked to Kiki, and Kiki did apologize. Now, I asked Kiki to apologize before I even knew a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm going to go on here and record again to say that what Kiki said was wrong. But I have to say this, and we all got to be honest. People are trying to crucify him for saying what he said, and yes, he did. What he said was wrong, dead ass wrong. I'm not making excuses for him, but he ain't say nothing no worse, or has done nothing no worse than a whole lot of other people that has done stuff. Now, I know Kiki, again, I'm not defending or taking up, because like I said, what he did was wrong. I said it yesterday before I even knew all the facts, and I'm saying it again today. What he did was wrong. I can't get around that. I'm not going to try to justify that. But like Dory said, there's many people that have said more things, and there hasn't been the outrage that it is now. And because of whose baby it was, that's why there's so much outrage. Again, what he said was wrong. Him disrespecting Bree was dead ass wrong. Right. I said what I said to him about that, but at the end of the day, he's a grown man. I can't make him do nothing.
Right. And
I can't.
Mm-hmm. And I saw you come out. And
so was he going after Brianna because of Stanky Baby coming up on there? Or she felt like
he said the people in her live disrespected him, and she brought the people up there, and then when he tried to defend himself, she came on there and said, don't disrespect the people in her live and in his chat. So he said he apologized to the baby, but he don't apologize to her.
Right. And he was serious. And then Lex, I saw when you got it, because I was in the bushes, or no, I can't remember. I just saw it. But I saw you come up there, and it's like you felt bad. You was in a stuck position.
Right.
Trying to be on the side of right. And you had to be in that position.
And I was like, sorry, Diamond, but I was on Bree's platform because Bree called me to, and text me and asked me to come on, and I came on. But then when I got on, the people in the chat, they were trying to attack me, and I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Oh, for real? I was in the bushes, because I was watching on TV.
But she, after I started saying some stuff, she did tell them to, respect her guests. But it's like
after that point, you don't want to hear it.
I mean, it's like people try to hold other people accountable for the actions of others. I have nothing to do with that. I never cursed nobody's child out, but at the same time, although I haven't cussed nobody's child out then, I can't say what I would do in the middle of that.
Exactly, Lex. That's what I keep saying. I don't know. I ain't been in that position. I don't know how. I mean, but I can picture it. I don't know what I would do if I had a grown man coming at my baby, my 7-year grandbaby, or my 9-year nephew that's here. I don't know.
Wrong. See, they not looking at. That's why I asked you Detroit, because I wanted to make sure I was going to answer pattern. Okay, because also I'm gonna bring this up.
I got a buddy.
Okay, look at what they did to Ronnie Q's mother and Billie Jean's mom. But we still over there.
Oh yeah, everybody spoke out about Billie Jean's mom I didn't know they went at Ronnie Q's mother, but
Yeah,
I
she
remember them
did.
going at the Billie Jean's mother. That was
Yeah, that was
wrong on every
horrible
Yes,
how
level.
Ronnie Q was
Huh?
Yeah,
talking.
Kwani
That
talked
pissed
about
me
Ronnie
off.
Q's mother.
yes, and
That
I was
Oh,
pissed
right
me
wow.
on
off.
Billie Jean's platform going off.
But listen,
I had to go to
not
bed.
only this, okay, um, Rico, he came on the live and he was saying certain things about disrespecting with females and stuff like that. And I try to stay out of stuff as much as I can. But when I have to call a thing, I'm gonna call a thing. I didn't. I think it was kind of hypocritical because look at how he came at Tracy, even though they were, arguing. What he did with Tracy is no different than what Kiki did with Fire. So if Kiki is wrong for doing whatever he said to Fire, and again, I didn't watch those videos, then Rico is just as wrong.
Wow. Whew. I mean, it just be too much stuff going on like that, y'all.
Bingo, you hit it.
I mean, we talking about okay. Well, we got the straight men on here disrespecting the women, but you got the gay guys on here doing the same thing. So we can't say okay. Well, when the straight man do it is wrong, and then
No,
give the
I'm
gay
not. You
man
know
Thank you,
what? I
Lex.
credit.
didn't say.
Thank you,
Listen,
Lex.
and then I need to correct this again. Yeah, the gay man be only doing it because that's the sector. I said to me, this was my first time seeing a straight man in this sector gossiping and doing stuff with us. Is that's what I said, and it is. And I started off saying that people are saying that he's by this, whatever he is, his business. I don't care. Like I
I
said,
don't
but
know.
at the same time, I never saw a straight man over here doing it like that. And no, nobody should be speaking on anybody's children. That's basically what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, it don't even have to be in this sector. There's men on YouTube that dog walks females. I mean, and they're straight and they have kids. They have moms. That's how they came
Right.
into the world.
Okay, so then let
So
me ask you this, because I think I probably getting took it wrong. Have you seen any other straight man in here gossiping with us like the way us ladies do, doing the commentary?
we're not talking about this platform. We're talking about YouTube in general. You go
Oh,
to the you
YouTube in general. Okay,
right.
yeah, all right.
Just straight men.
You go to
Yeah.
the woke sector. You have men dogging us. I mean, it's just not just this sector. So it's
Okay.
not just him. It's a lot of them. And again, what I said earlier, I still stand by. What he did was wrong. But at the same time, we can't nail him to the cross and then give other people's passes. I remember a video, and this is when Tracy and other people were cool, and Tracy was in battle. And somebody came on live and said, "That's right, Tracy, get the motherfucker. That ain't your child," and stuff like that. Okay, where was
Wow.
nobody said one word about that. Now, this is not about Tracy. I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
People pick and choose what they get mad over. Um, like you said, the picture of Tracy's mom in the coffin, that was disrespectful. Talking about Ronnie Q's mom, because I think Ronnie Q said Rico spoke on her deceased mom. That was wrong. That was wrong. Calling people's moms homes or talking to their mom, cussing their moms out. That was wrong.
That
It's
makes
just
all of it was wrong. All of it's dark.
I'm really thinking about taking a break from YouTube because all of this stuff is so
It's
freaking
dark. It's
biased
dark.
and it's
All
getting
of it,
it's
all of
getting
it is
too
dark.
dark.
That's why we
All
have
of
a
it. And
panel.
that's why I was telling y'all last week, something just wasn't settled in my spirit. For 2 days, I didn't want to come on. I didn't want to discuss the mess.
Yeah,
You just get tired of,
you do.
and I come on in the mornings. I don't want to wake up every morning and just talk about just mess, mess, mess. I had to take a break for a few
You know
days.
what?
And
Pastor
and
Ross
and, and
something?
I and I even heard Lady Nika saying that she wanted to bag up. I watched one of her replays yesterday, earlier in the day. If dark, she want to move away from
Yeah.
that. But then when we try to do positive stuff, nobody want to see the
Nobody
positive
wants to
stuff.
hear it.
Right.
Oh my God. Can I please have a 2 minutes, please?
Go ahead.
You hit it right there. My channel was to help. I had so many things lined up for us to make money, student loans wiped out. They want to hear the beef, jobs for people. Ask Lady Nika. Auntie will tell you. But all they want to hear is the beef. And secondly, yesterday we were in the kingdom and we were preaching the word. You know, I couldn't even click on another YouTube channel. That's how dark it is. Because I didn't want my spirit to go south. But this is wrong for everybody to sit there. No sin is greater than the other. And if y'all sit up there and allow people to call y'all black NBs, talk about y'all friends' mothers, and I'm just saying y'all in general, I'm generalizing. You can go.
Next time I drop the link. Did you drop off on purpose or what? If not, I'm dropping the link again.
You can go where you want to go. I don't rock with that person because of the fact of the matter, I'm not a black NB. I do not like the fact of the matter that you will sit there and talk about someone's deceased mother. So for those and the things that they have done continuously, where it's not an act, it's become a part of them. Therefore, I choose not to because of my standards. The question here is, where are your standards? Don't sit there and slay Kiki. Shoot, we got a long way to go. Kiki just got up on here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who is slaying him, because the only one that actually said something regarding what he said was Bree, that called him out for what he said.
It was a rack of people, Shawty. It was a rack of people.
Blessed. Can I say what I got to say so I can get off, please?
Okay, so
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, baby girl.
The thing is that the problem that I have is a lot of crap that's been said on these streets that shouldn't be said, period.
Amen.
But I know people get in their emotions, they get upset and they say things, and then later they realize, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but I did, so I got to stand in it. And that's okay too. However, children should not be dragged. I don't care what you say. Would I drag a child? No. But if a person decides to do that, they just need to realize there's going to be consequences. There are consequences for every action that we make. So, like I said, I don't think what Kiki did was right. I don't agree with it, and I'm not going to justify it. I don't care who dragged the child before him. That was not right for him to say he's going to slap someone else's child.
But who are we to say, Lori?
Let me finish, please.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. Let her go ahead because she want to get off. Let her finish.
I don't care who child it was. No man should be threatened, or no woman should be threatened to put their hands on anybody else's child, period. Now, maybe Kiki was upset because he claimed they doxed him. I don't know if they doxed him or not, but still, that does not give him a right to go after Five Babe's child. And I don't care if it's Five Babe's child, your child, somebody else's down the street child. I'm not going to condone that. And I hope he sees that, that wasn't right what he did. Now, it's up to him. I can't judge him. I'm not judging him. I'm just saying what I wouldn't do. And that's all I got to say. And I'm not going to agree with it. And it's not selective outrage. I feel the same way about when they had Tracy's mama on VS's page, on a community page.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't right.
No, I agree.
Jay Dunn's mock funeral. That wasn't right.
No, I agree.
Five Babe saying that James did something to his children. That wasn't right.
That was
saying that Sean Bradley was John Gacy.
So how do we heal? Right? How do we heal then? Because no sin is greater than the next.
So it's been a lot of, and just like, stuff that happened to VS, that wasn't right either. It's a lot of stuff that's been not right on these streets for a long time. And it doesn't seem like it's getting better, it's getting worse. It's just like, we're having a contest on how far we can degrade one another.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yep. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that if we're going to take your stance, which I agree.
I agree too.
How are we going to change it? Like Dean was saying, when we going to learn we cannot control what people say. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. Because that is the attitude on these YouTube streets. When Wiley called
and I don't, like I said, I'm just saying, I don't agree with no man saying that he's going to slap somebody's child. I'm sorry. My family, we don't play that.
No, because see, you come in,
we don't play that. All this talking to everybody do on YouTube. We don't play all that.
No, all this man, Lori, my family don't.
We don't play that.
We don't play it either.
And I just don't understand it. And it's just like every day you tune into YouTube, it's the same mess.
Same shit.
It's somebody new.
Over.
Same cast. Same mess, different cast.
But what people I don't like,
and they jump on here. They jump on here to do that as if that's the only way they can grow their channel. Because that purpose, that's what it seems like to me.
Bingo.
I mean, come on now.
Bingo.
You're gonna say anything. You're gonna grab a child just for people to run over there. That's what people do. They don't want to hear nothing positive.
Nothing. Zip zero, and that's what makes me sick to my stomach.
My niece came on here and talked about nothing but celebrity talk. She barely had anybody over here watching. I got 170 people over here because we talk about what went on with the mess. Lady Nika do story times all the time, and she said it herself. Look, ain't hardly nobody here, and when nobody there when she tried to do what's that panel you, Lady Detroit, y'all did? Was it depression or something? And then nobody had to come. Then she came back with the mess. Boop, 300 some people. Don't nobody want to hear no positive over here.
And
but everybody's outraged when they drag children.
Right, but what about the sexual assault on Gina's daughter? Where is that? That should
I already spoke. Yeah,
all of it's terrible. All of it's terrible, y'all.
But why is there not a platform? Everybody saying, nah, drop that dude. No. All of us calling down to California for Andre's behind. Sexually assaulting on a child?
But then, you know, Deanna, I got to agree with you. If you don't like it, then you ain't got to go over there and watch it. That's true, too. You know, that's like I said, I had to take a couple of days off last week because my spirit wasn't right. It was things that started getting dark.
I don't watch a lot of stuff because my spirit just can't take it. I'm just going to keep it real. I just can't.
You're right, Alfredo. There's other stuff.
But well, for me, if you say something that I don't agree with, I'm going to let you know I don't agree with it. I'm not going to not say how I feel because people also don't want their feelings to get hurt or they don't want to feel some type of way. I'm not here for that. I'm here to let you know how I feel. But at the end of the day, you is allowed to say what you want to say, as well as I'm allowed to say what I want to say. And therefore, if you say something that I feel is wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. Now, if you can't accept that as an adult, then I don't know what to tell you, because we're all adults and we all should be allowed to tell everyone who says messed up stuff out their mouth, they wrong. Just like Lady Detroit told me I was wrong for what I said to Flo. She has that right to tell me that.
Okay.
That's how she feel. And I'm not finna change how she feel because that's how she felt at that time. She's supposed to tell me that I'm wrong if she felt that I was wrong for what I said, just as well as anybody else say something. Y'all love to pick and choose who y'all want to be wrong and who y'all don't want to be wrong. That's the problem on these streets. You're picking and choosing. You're not calling everyone out. You're just choosing not to for your age.
I call everybody out. I said it's all wrong.
I said they're all wrong.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah, I don't care who say it.
But I'm not going to stoop to that level. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Remember, I said last week, if you go from now on, from this date, let's not talk about nobody else's kids. Make a pact. But the thing is, you start doxing somebody, you start doing this. That man had every right in his anger to say what he said. Because like I said, if you say you're going to, I'm going to use an example. You say you're going to slap my 10-year-old daughter, or, say I dox you. I'm on YouTube running my mouth. And the man say you're going to dox my daughter. My husband and son just going to step up. It's going to be what it's going to be.
That part.
I shouldn't be running my mouth to him, and I shouldn't have doxed his family. So whatever repercussions I get from doing that, it is what it is. People should watch what they do also.
And then they sitting there saying, "Oh well, it was a troll." But look, then let them two hash it out. Let Kiki and Fi hash it out then. But no, she got on a soapbox, and I thought that was so hypocritical. And I don't even see it for her. I don't see it smacking her daughter either. But at the same time, no, you gotta be in grandstand.
Well, that's true, Holly Q. But I'm not the one saying I don't like watching. I'm just saying that certain stuff has gotten too dark. Because I'm gonna always do commentary on the mess because I'm messy like that. So I'm agreeing that I'm messy like that, and I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not. But I'm just saying certain things, we shouldn't go that far. And like somebody just the mess sector, and it is, but that don't mean you got to do certain things. Huh?
Can I say this? I'm gonna say
go ahead.
Everybody's brain wide open. They know damn well they set up BS. Okay?
What?
And I'm not gonna tell you how I know.
I agree with her to Q with what she said because that is true. That's true.
Damn nerve. Okay, you sent a woman to jail against her children on a setup move. Girl, bye. I wish you would talk about my daughter. See, she does think her crow is the blackest. Y'all come, I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying.
And I agree too, how the Q. I don't internalize none of this.
Me neither.
I'm simply speaking on it.
Okay.
I just feel like y'all act like that little girl walk on water.
Thank you.
Every time you say something about her daughter, It's
Right.
all this outrage. But damn everybody else's kids.
Yeah, y'all not peeping the
If
game.
y'all talk about Miss Pizarro kids, this shit is wrong. Kids
They
All
not
of it's
caught up in
wrong.
this shit, period.
But
Pizarro,
see, they talk about my kids and ain't nobody said nothing, and I don't expect for nobody to say nothing because
I
you
just
talk
said
about
that
mine.
that
I'm
shit
gonna
is
talk
wrong.
about your kids. I'm gonna talk about your age status. I'm gonna talk about your dad relevant. I'm gonna talk about whoever the hell I'm gonna want to talk about when you come for my kids. So
That's right.
at the end of the day,
That's
like
right.
everybody say, you can't tell somebody how to fight.
okay.
But they gonna still let me know when I'm wrong when I say something, or if somebody else wrong when they say something. Why can't we tell each other when we're wrong? Is my thing.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
There
That's
you go.
number one. What's understood don't have to be explained. We falling for the bullshit. Okay, because it's Sky's little daughter. No. What about Goddess? What about Pizarro? What about Simone? What about Lady Nika's feelings? She's the auntie, she's the mother, it's a lot of shit. I'm tired. Oh my, I can't do it. This is annoying.
I agree with Pizarro.
Okay, so this person said, as told by Bree said, everyone ain't gonna feel how you feel. Fire Babe needs to stop putting her child in mess, or someone going to put her in her place. That is true, but keep in mind, when y'all say that, they also look what happened to Kiki. They doxed his daughter.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And his family, like he said, they doxed. So when y'all say stuff like that, and then it happens to others who don't initially put their children in the sector, but they have their pictures up on their thumbnail, then what you think is gonna happen?
Thank you.
So can't you just say that you put nothing out? I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Girl, that's not even
and Deanna, you're right, baby. No, it's not. We don't. I don't care. I'm just, we sit be doing. You're right about that one.
Because a bunch of bullshit. And Mama, I'm sorry, my mouth, but I'm sick of the bullshit.
Yeah, because this ain't gonna get by the time. Yeah, y'all, if y'all want 180 people want to drop the old girl $1, go right ahead. I will accept it. It's not required. But I'm asking because we should take this seriously. Why people don't feel like he is wrong? Why are people? Let me see. What did you say? Why are people who don't feel like he's wrong? Why are people trying to make us feel bad about our opinion? People can have their own opinion. I'm definitely gonna have my opinion. Yeah, I'm just, so, but I don't think nobody really saying that though, Flo. I don't think so.
Everybody,
smack that little girl. That man ain't smacked that little girl. Damn.
everybody got everybody
do
has
he even
the right
live in
to feel the way they
Chicago?
do.
No.
None of us is making it seem like he's the worst one on these streets. We're giving an example of everybody who do messed up stuff, and when it comes down to other people being the same victim, we bringing out the same things that be going on these YouTube streets. I don't understand how you don't comprehend this type of stuff. None of us is making y'all wrong for y'all opinions, but I also feel like if y'all want people to respect y'all opinions, respect others' opinions too. If they disagree with how y'all feel,
Right. Right.
It's always gonna be like that.
And I always say I respect and welcome everybody's opinion. We all have different opinions. Like I came on here saying my opinion was I never saw that happen like that, and so y'all saying screw y'all, what they in real life. But then Lex Mass said, "Oh, general over you two all." I agree with all that too. Was just speaking on just the one little thing that I saw yesterday, but I'm glad y'all giving me the whole full story of the situation because I really didn't know. I only seen what I seen. So
and Tracy, you saying, hold on, because she's saying that it's just words. Tracy, is it just words when they threatened your life and said that it was going to come to San Antonio and do stuff to you and you called the law on them? Was it just words then?
Uh-oh.
But I do feel like
I'm not gonna argue with anyone. I said what I said what I had to say.
I'm not gonna argue with anybody either.
I don't care either way. I have no bone in this fight. It's not my child. I wouldn't have my child on here anyway.
Amen.
So that's me.
Amen, Lori.
You ain't know.
Well, my niece is 18 years old. I don't want her face shown because what people do over here, it's just ridiculous. She can't show her face. If she do, her face gonna be on her naked body somewhere. Just crazy over here. You just can't do. I don't know.
But I do feel like if you are friends with somebody, now this is what I am gonna say. certain things I see on YouTube too that I don't like. Me and Nika are best friends. Nika could come on here and say things that I don't like, and Nika has done things that I don't like, but I don't call her out like that either. I pull
no, because y'all two separate. Y'all two separate individuals. You're friends, but you're two separate individuals.
Wait a minute, Bless. Let me finish, please.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, some of it is people feel like they're being attacked because everybody comes down on them at once. It does seem like certain people get. How can I say this? Some people get attacked more than others for things that they say, and another person could have said the same thing, but they don't get attacked. So I think that's part of the problem too. I agree with what Mr. Zara was saying, but my thing is, if you're gonna call out one, then call out everybody. Don't just call out Tracy. Don't just call out Kiki. Call out everybody.
Everybody,
like
exactly.
This also. I'm gonna
So
say
we
this.
might all
here talking shit.
Yeah, it was wrong.
But Lady Detroit, what you said earlier, Lady Detroit, you call out everybody. And same with Bless or any one of the rest of us. I feel like some of us are call out everybody.
I do.
And some of us not.
All of it, I do.
Exactly. You're not being selective on who you call out, is what I'm saying.
Right.
They do.
None of y'all you ain't being selective. Lady Detroit don't be selective. Neither do Lori. Be selective on who they call out.
Please, man. If it wasn't 5 bums' daughter, for real. Because I didn't see shit slide.
It could be anybody's daughter. It's not the point that is
but the way it's getting the way it's getting called out. Trust me.
I didn't know that your whole family was doxxed like that, baby. I'm finding that out now. Because I definitely would have spoke on that also. I really would have spoken on that also.
Exactly. He a grown ass man.
It's wrong what happened to Deanna when they stalked her too. All that's wrong.
Right.
Oh yeah. All of it's wrong.
Get the Bible. Get the Bible, everybody. Get the Bible. Get the Bible.
I think we all in agreement that all of it is wrong, and it has really gotten dark since the first time I hit YouTube, this part of YouTube, because the social media, because I used to just be on Twitter all the time, and that's how I found everything.
That is a whole lie. James have not said no disgusting things about nobody's children. That is bullcrap.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
You can go somewhere with that BS.
Yeah, because even Stanky Baby said herself that she was the first one to call out the Caldwell boys. That's not true at all. And something must have happened in her life, like I said, because every time something go on, oh, they come at me and my daughter, and don't nobody be saying that about her daughter.
And that's wrong too.
Yeah,
Deanna, it need to be honest with you, it need to be a Congress held by you two of a board of right and wrong. It need to be where everybody gets called out, on the op side and on this side. It need to be.
Excuse me, 7-Star needs her ass whooped. Okay, she got guys' kids up on her community page.
Wow.
Okay,
that's not right.
Okay. Oh, 7-Stars reaches alone, bitch. Reaches alone. See, that's what they take shit too far. That's violation.
But she definitely got it up there. Y'all let me. I went over there and peeked just then.
Okay, well, dog shatter ass, she'll feel it.
Sammy, it's a couple people you need to be getting. I'm on my device. I can't get them.
I know. God is some quarters. Don't play that shit. Keep playing around. Y'all keep playing around. Somebody gonna get hurt. Mom, let me
because somebody gonna go internalize it and go. If you keep going, I'm going to this person's town. You're gonna do this to that. They're gonna come get you first. You know how back in the day was growing up, and somebody want to get you, you make sure you go get them first. Somebody is internalizing that real tough. And thank you, baby, for the cash app. Super chat.
I pay my way because I'm definitely cussing on here because this shit makes me sick.
Go for what you know. Let me tell my nephew get ready too, because my niece just texted me say she taking them to the zoo today. Goody gumdrop.
Yeah.
But
kids, I wish. Oh, God is. I promise you, I'll be on the first damn Rona. Everything on the first damn.
Okay. I'm finna go. I'm finna go, Bless, because clearly what we are talking about, I don't think people is understanding what we're trying to say, and I don't know why people try to make it seem like it's because it's Star Child. She's somebody special. We don't give a damn if it was Goddess children, if it was mine, if it was anybody else's children, we would have said something. Like, why is this hard for y'all to come in?
Then I want every live up in here, every content creator. I'll go first. Here I go. Launch my page, and we all rally around Goddess.
Everybody child is important. Everybody child shouldn't be attacked. And at the same time, we can't tell nobody if I Miss Pizarro, I do understand what you're saying, baby girl.
Need to go. God is a child. He said that's not God's kids.
Yeah, that person needs to go. They trolling.
If that's her husband, and those are his children, those are her children because she accepted and loved them too because she loved her husband. Step, biological, what if those are her children? So I don't know what that's all about either. Maybe somebody never been in a real relationship to know that's how it works.
Sir King, you shut the fuck up talking about those ain't her kids. Get your raggedy
They are her children. That's her husband.
These people just.
It don't matter.
Does it matter? But my thing is, does it matter if they are her children or not? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if it's biological. Those are her children. That's her husband, and she loved them just like she loved her husband. Some people just say the most ignorant things. Okay, you must ain't never been in a relationship.
He ain't been in a relationship. He ain't had a man that wanted that.
This is why I
don't he done pissed me off.
He must have been in a relationship. Let me get my nephew up. Y'all keep talking.
Tracy, who is you talking about?
Somebody want his dookie shoe. Oh, raggedy son of a bitch. Made me mad.
See, that's why I stay down in the chat.
I think I'm gonna start to You don't
Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Don't worry about your family.
I'm back, y'all. I had to get my nephew ready to go to the zoo.
Because she need to get your ass off of YouTube.
Okay, let me look at what went on for a few seconds while I got up.
There's a fake Star King, and that's you.
But y'all calling these people out. Who is that just dropped off? Thanks for coming. Let me drop the link just in case you didn't feel like it, because I got a good 30 minutes before I have to leave.
It's Mrs. No, she's still here.
Let me see. I'm going to drop that link again.
You don't talk about nobody's family and who's people kids and stuff. Mind your damn business.
Oh, Lord. I'm just looking at the chat right now. It's just...
yeah, let me get my
it's a lot. This is a lot to take in, but you know, like I said, YouTube is not my life, so I'm on it.
He said Sir King said he didn't say nothing about nobody kids. Maybe that was a troll that said that.
Oh, it was a troll in here?
That troll got me blocked, so I didn't see that troll because I didn't see that comment.
Well, then if that troll got you blocked, that's somebody that we all know and hearing the troll name. It's me, Blessed.
How you didn't say anything when you said
that was me, Blessed.
I'm looking at the chat. Let me go. I know I ain't crazy. I could read very well.
I just want to say I want everybody to win on YouTube. I really do, because there's a lot of money that all of you can get. And I just hope that everybody just focus on their craft and continue to build it, find their niche, and grow their channel and become very successful. Because
I know, girl. That's what I'm trying to do.
Win.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to this certain number. I got some things planned. I've been saying it forever now. I know, but you know, I'm almost there. Well, I can tell y'all I'm like 120 away from where I want to my 2,000. I might do the join in. I got some things up my sleeve. So, you know, so right now I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I want to start doing a different commentary besides just the mask, because like I said, it gets to your spirit. It really does every day. But I did at the same time, like I said, I like speaking on it. I like to watch it and I speak on it. So we all got a little messy. To me, it's a kiki, but I don't want to go dark. You know, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while I'm saying all that, before I forget, I wish Dorit was here, because yesterday we were trying to look for her book, but every time we tried to get it on Kindle, and I said that was just because I was telling her what to look at. It won't come on Kindle, only come on paperback. So I hope she see this and realize that. Okay, so carry on. I'm gonna drop the link one more time.
I thought the read said it wasn't gonna be out till Friday. Did it?
Well, that's what it says in the back. It says available the 7th or 11th or something like that. But when you try to pre-order it, you know, for Kindle, it goes straight. It goes straight to the paperback.
Okay, giving love, receiving love. Thank you, baby.
Where she at? Did she say something?
Okay.
It was a troll. Okay.
It was a troll. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Goddess. Good morning, baby. I didn't know they dox your kids like that, and don't your children.
Okay, so can I say this real quick? Because I had somebody paid me to do something for them, so I got to leave. and be ready by 1 o'clock. But what I wanted to say is this is not the first time Seven has done this. Seven did this last year also. You know what I'm saying? They set up there on her channel comparing my kids' complexions, and then the girl Vanessa said that Seven never posted my children when she just turned around and did it again yesterday. They over there talking about my son and his shoes and keep telling me who my kid and who not my kid. Y'all worried about who I pushed out and which ones is my stepchildren when the whole damn problem of it all is they all my children because I'm married and have been married for years. I don't pick my kids and say, yeah, you're my stepchild. No, they are all my children. I help raise them.
Exactly. Because my husband had children before I even met him. He got a grown daughter. Wow.
Mine too.
Way older than my children, but that's my daughter. I don't use the word step. I got all sons with my husband, so he got one daughter and one son. Those are my children too. So
it seems like as soon as I bring it up, people be dead silent. You can hear a pin drop on the floor. And I don't understand that. Because when it comes to that girl, daughter, or whoever else child, it's 1,000 videos being made, it's petitions being put up, it's so much outrage. Y'all want us to cut off Kiki and cut off everybody else.
Thank you.
But ain't nobody over there telling that girl she wrong. And then we got S. Hutchinson over here insinuating that people is on record is pedophiles and all this other stuff. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell she was talking about, because my husband ain't never.
Wow, she's still around. I was looking for her to say something last week about T.S. Madison. She really needs to sit down somewhere.
She needs to suck on her suckers and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she needs to sit down somewhere and just.
And then you got Mona Simone over there telling people that I told her out my own mouth that none of them were my children, when literally I have a Throwback Monday picture with me pregnant on my community feed.
Where's the outrage for that?
Wow.
It get real.
Girl, I don't understand that.
I just need a few panels because I'm somebody's child and I got threatened to be slapped in the face on more than one occasion. I just need a few panels to be held up for me so I can feel a little bit better about this. I don't feel it right now. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. You know, we all say in some any and everything. I say a lot of stuff that I say I'm not going to apologize for. And if I feel like I need to apologize for it, I will. Exactly. But so do y'all think it's fair that somebody mama threatened to slap me? Can I say I slapped their child, or are we going to have some more panels about it?
No, I don't think no grown woman should threaten to slap another grown woman, because ain't no woman gonna slap me.
Now I'm really being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Because,
you know, you got people that do that. You got people that say stuff like that. For real.
Like her husband.
But I'm just letting y'all know we all somebody's child on here, and all of us has been saying some little dirty, slimy, grimy stuff to each other, and did a lot of stuff. So, you know, people say what they're gonna say. You know, I mean, and it's okay to give y'all our opinion, but when our opinions is not wanted, we can't get mad at how somebody reacts to our opinion that wasn't asked for in the first place. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Goddess, you already know how I feel about you and them babies over there, and you already know how I feel about that old slut bucket out there in California. So that's nothing. I'll talk to y'all later.
Thank you, Deanna, for coming on, baby girl. And I respect her as well.
I gotta go, but I just wanted to say that real quick because, like I said, every time I bring up my situation, people get real quiet.
Well, like I said, I just saw last night and just now while they was telling me, I went and looked at the community board, and I do see your beautiful family up there. And evidently, whoever's saying they've never been in a relationship don't understand relationship. You know, nobody probably wants them. So, baby girl, those are your children. Don't even internalize nothing they saying. I wouldn't even give them no feedback, because everybody know that 7 inches or whatever y'all call her, she ain't got no family. She didn't. How long did she chase this one man that was trying to get away from her? So if she's saying anything that's right, and I ain't heard from the brain in a long time, I didn't even know she had came back from Venus. So that's how I feel about that.
Bless Tracy.
You keep saying that don't nobody know who I am, yet everybody in the chat. Do you see how many people speak to me? Do you see how many channels I have been on with other people? Stop playing. We all watch each
Y'all
other.
know
Ain't no
7
don't people
Stars.
really don't know me.
Y'all know
Get out
7
of here.
Stars. Y'all can easily go to 7 Stars page and go to her community feed if you don't know who Goddess is. So
Right,
what?
now you know
know
me.
the YouTuber.
Well, we all been knowing Goddess for over 2 years now. So if anybody said they never heard of Goddess, they have, because I have.
Exactly. I gotta go. Thank you, Bless.
So, yeah, so we know who you are. So somebody was trying to tell me that Tracy said, let me not get up there if y'all triggered.
Yes,
There's
she wanted
always
the link.
medication. Oh, I dropped the link.
That's why I said, Tracy, come on.
Come on, Tracy. I got about 25 more minutes before we get out. I got to get my little nephew. They're going to the zoo. Yeah, so I'm getting off here at 9:30. My time is 9:03 now.
She said her mouth is brutal. Okay.
So I got the link. Correction, they didn't know you then, Goddess. They did know her. I don't know who this is. Everybody knew who Goddess was. Okay, so
How they didn't know her then? It happened to like literally yesterday.
yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I got the link dropped again.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Speaking.
And just I'm sorry. That's why, because I tried to come back, but if not, you two, you all for having me. Thank you for coming on, baby girl. And so I'm sorry you was up here. You didn't get a chance to speak. I'm gonna drop it again.
I am really sick. I don't.
Oh, what's the matter, baby girl?
I don't know what's going on with my sinuses or something. I just.
Oh Lord, I'm telling you, I had a headache all day yesterday.
Feeling good lately.
If the song still here, y'all, he was up here. We didn't. He didn't. Let me see if that him down there.
They said they're gonna send me a link.
Oh, that's Tracy. Hey, Tracy.
Okay.
Hey, Blessed. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Tracy.
Okay. What I was gonna say is, for me, I'm just like, I don't understand. This is so stupid. Nobody can. Okay, Kiki and me and everybody else are grown. We're grown, period. Okay. There's no law that says you cannot talk about kids. So it is what it is. People can talk about whatever they want to talk about.
I don't have my social security. I've tried to get it.
Detroit, Tracy talking, baby. Lady Detroit.
Lady Detroit.
Lady Detroit.
You're gonna have to mute her, Bless.
I am. I see, because she don't hear. I am. Okay.
So people can say what they want to say. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, it's words. The man, we know good and goddamn well. I can't hear her.
Go ahead now. I muted her. She didn't hear you talking. She on the phone or something. Go ahead.
People know good and goddamn well that man was not gonna go slap that damn child. I'm so damn sick of people acting, really ridiculous. They just want to react. They want a reaction. They want sympathy. I don't know if they're triggered, they're mental, they're whatever. I don't know. Go find. It takes two and everybody else to raise kids. Okay, so don't expect me to have to care about people's kids, especially if I don't know them. I love kids of the people that I care for. But that ain't got a damn thing to do with nobody defending me, because Harley was saying something about people defending me. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just that if you are so triggered, that you are so in your spirit that you are just outraged, then just log off. That's why I said just log off, because it makes sense. If you're freaking out, you're freaking out. It's nobody. I mean, it just makes sense to me. You're freaking out. You're not going to change people. It is what it is. It's a waste of energy. I'm going to drag from the cradle to the grave. If somebody comes for me, I don't automatically go for them. But if they come for me, it's going to happen. And people are not going to like that. And that's fine. That's why we have choices. That's why I say what I say. Everybody's channel is not for everybody. If you want to, if that is a number one on your radar, oh, that person talks about kids, then that person's not for you. That's all I'm going to say. It's ridiculous. I'm like, oh my God, everybody, it's not like, oh, you're greater than everybody else because, you've had kids. I adore Miss Pizarro's kids, because I hear them in the background and they're sweet girls and everything. Would I ever go that low with her? No. It's just when you are warring, when you are warring, and especially with like 5A, I can care less about her seed that's here on this earth or the ones to come. I don't care. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, and she's just jumping on everybody chat recently, huh? From what I hear.
I think that people just feel if you say something they don't like, they have the right to say how they feel. I don't think they're trying to tell them they can't say it. I think they're just letting them know, well, that was wrong. But at the end of the day, feel how you're going to feel. I don't think they're trying to tell Kiki that he can't say these things or any of that, because we all grown on these streets. So we all going to say what we want to say. but they just didn't like what he said, being that he is a father who has a little girl himself, and for him to say something like that.
And I'm gonna keep
is
saying,
what
I
I think trigger a lot of people who do support him. I don't think it was anything to do with Fi's daughter, because if he threatened to do something to somebody else's child, I think he would have still got the same reaction, just because he is a father and he has a daughter. I think that's what they looked at more than thinking it was about Fi's daughter.
So because he's a man, it makes it any different. I mean, I think that's stupid. He's gonna be saying, if I'm dying.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make him any different. I just think that they probably just felt, he's a father. That makes him a difference, because not a lot of the people that's in our sector is fathers. It's only a little few. But a lot of us over here, majority of us over here, as in the women, most of us is women, mothers. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's where they felt. Just like when the men say messed up stuff, the women be quick. Just like over there on Fi's side, when they say messed up stuff, when they feel like James said some messed up stuff to Fi or her child, they be quick for that outrage. And then they be thinking that, oh, well, I can't believe he said that. He's a man. Did that go Sir King? Well, you're a man, and you shouldn't be calling no woman no black bee.
Yeah.
I'll just start
I
fixing
feel
my
like this,
another
if that
woman
man is
yesterday when she
mad
popped up
and
like
y'all talking
Walgreens.
about his family, he has every right to say whatever he wants to say to get anybody off of him. And in anger, he's allowed to slip up just like anybody else. Everybody else has said way more worse shit.
Good morning. Good morning, Kiki.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all?
Good morning.
How y'all doing, Mama? Hello to all the ladies on the panel.
Hey, Kiki.
So, let me tell you the truth. How I was feeling at that moment. If somebody doxed my daughter one time, Leak, you did that the first time. Okay, I attacked her, but then Fibe, she doxed my whole family. Her and what his name is, QB. So she doxed the whole family, including my daughter. So if somebody doxed your whole family, including your daughter, at that moment, you piss. You don't even realize what you're saying. You just saying anything.
Right.
So you don't realize what you're saying. But I wasn't even answering the phone for everybody who was trying to make me go apologize. I was ignoring them because I'm mad. I'm not about to apologize about nothing. I'm mad. But the reason why I apologize, nobody didn't make me apologize, because I wasn't going to do it anyway. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. Excuse my language, Mama. But the reason why I apologize, because I went back and heard it myself. And I said, damn, I can't believe I said I was going to slap this little girl.
Okay.
And I was calling the little girl all type of bitches and hoes. So I'm like, nah, I got to delete this shit. So I deleted it. Most people keep it up there. I deleted it. And I went back and I gave a beautiful apology to the little girl. I even offered to buy the little girl something for her birthday, which is I still am going to buy her something for her birthday. That's if her mama want me to do it.
Well, I really respect the fact that you rewatched that and seen how that looked. I really respect that, Kiki.
Most people ain't come back from what they have said and apologize ever.
Right.
And that same day, most people didn't do it in the same. They waited weeks and months, just like she waited weeks and years
some do it at
to apologize to Heidi.
But at least you apologize. At least you was man enough to apologize. Just because they ain't apologize, that goes to show you how weak they are. You apologize for what you said after the fact when you realize it. And that all that matters. I think that a lot of people are more pissed off. They're not really pissed. I don't feel like people pissed off at you about what you said about Fi. I think they're more pissed off with you with the whole situation that happened with Bree.
I don't care about Bree. I don't like Bree. I would never like Bree. Bree got on here and said that I was in other people's inbox trying to meet them, knowing that I'm a married man. You putting lies out there. Now, when I asked Bree to show me the people who said that so I could defend myself, she said she's not going to show me. That's not my business. So it's not my business to know who lying and saying that I'm trying to talk to them off YouTube. And everybody know how my wife look. My wife is gorgeous. I would never cheat on my wife for nobody on YouTube at all.
And let
I'm
me
gonna
make things
flirt because
clear.
I'm a man. I'm flirting.
Let me make
I'm a straight man with nothing but beautiful
Well, to be
females.
fair, Kiki, she said that after you called her fat and phony.
She is fat. Oh well, get over it. It don't matter what you said. You said that.
Y'all
You
can't
said
tell him
that.
how to
I'm
fight
sorry.
though.
I'm
That's how
sorry,
he feel.
Pasario.
That's how he feel.
Yeah, y'all gotta let that's between him and Bree.
Hold on. I am not telling him how to fight. I said the reason why she said what she said to him is because of him calling her fat
I'm
and
sorry,
funky.
Pasario. I misunderstood you, baby. I apologize.
My bad for getting a little saucy with you, Pasario. You know I don't. Me and you ain't like that.
Hold on,
But I'm
wait
just
1
saying
second. You ruining my stuff.
when you
Wait a minute,
mad
wait a
like
1
minute.
second.
Let her finish. We can't let her finish speaking. Y'all, somebody got a bell or something going off.
Well, I'm
it's
glad
like
he
when you
explained it.
Okay. But you
when
know
you
what?
when
I
you
really can respect the fact that you as a man came on here and apologized. That's big because nobody, like Flo just said, you don't really see nobody come on and apologize. So if you saw the beginning of my video and I did say wasn't no drag towards you or anything like that, I'm simply giving commentary on everything I keep hearing about your sexual preference, all that. And I'm saying none of that matters. I did say I had never, this sector over here, I'd never seen a man, straight man, come on and drag, but some people said we're over all you two. They done, and that was just something new to me. So
And
it
that's
wasn't a drag
what
towards you or anything. I'm just giving my opinion like everybody else is giving their opinion. I think that thanks for coming on and straightening that out. That's all I want to say. So I'm hoping you didn't take none of this the wrong way. Go
nah. I
ahead.
mean
Somebody got
no.
something going on back there.
Nah, not
I got
really. I
one more
mean
thing.
it's
Go
y'all
ahead.
opinion and I respect older women opinion more than younger women because y'all paved the way for us. So I respect anything that y'all say.
I
That's
think it all boils down to respect because if things had been handled or maybe said in a different manner, then both parties wouldn't have gone at it. That's what I think. I don't think it's
right.
I
right.
think
I think
that
that.
it should have been.
Hmm?
Oh, I was saying
What?
I think they should have at least waited, let it cool down, let him at least come back with a second video or give him a chance to apologize
Right.
before summoning him
Nah, they
because
just
it
was
could have
wait.
went
You
No,
know who
they
differently.
lit
need to drag him and for filth. And I'm
It's, so
you know who lit this up? You know who lit this fire? Bree lit this fire. Bree didn't have nothing to do with this. God his children what they did, God his kids. Bree didn't come on and she didn't tell Seven Star to come on her platform to why you did that to God his kids. So why would you if you fool with me, if you cool with me, why would you tell me to come on your platform and let your people attack me if we so-called cool with each other?
but Kiki, can I say
well,
something?
I've been told that it is what it is. Some
But
people
that's
they
what
don't care.
happens
You have
on
to,
platforms,
right.
though,
That's what
Kiki. That's
happens.
what happens. You can't fault
Yeah,
her for what others see.
Yeah,
See how we get back, going back to this. Everybody
yeah,
say we cannot fault you for the words that you said at your mouth about 5 kids.
right.
So therefore, you
Yeah,
cannot fault Bree for the things that another
right.
grown person said out their mouth to you on the panel. She did not say
Just like
it.
Bree
Someone else
came
said
back
it.
and retracted.
So
yeah.
Hold on, wait a
That
so
minute,
was
y'all.
why
yeah.
so
I've
why
been
she
trying
cut
to
me
say
off
something.
twice when I was trying to
Kiki,
defend
Kiki,
myself?
can I say something?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this just as a general statement.
Hmm.
All right, and her
Who talking, Diamond?
what's going
You
on
talking?
here. But if y'all can hear me,
Hmm.
Bree did say at first she don't rock with nobody that rock with you. But then at the same time, she came back and retracted that. So there's some fairness. Y'all were rumbling. I can't hear y'all if
Yeah,
y'all can hear me or not.
yeah, I
We
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
So, but
We hear you.
there's some fairness there. But when you on the
Right.
platform, you battling, that's just how it goes around here.
Yeah, exactly. You're in battle. You're in war mode. It's like, why get butt hurt about it? I'm like, oh my God, like
But
really? I mean,
she cut
people
me
just take
off
things too
though in the
personal.
middle of
No,
the battle.
I'm not talking about Brie. I'm talking about the situation about people being upset because of, the fact of dragging anybody's kid, really. I'm like, here we go back to this again. What it's doing is Five Babe is seriously going to use that little girl more and more and more. And the more she does it, it's just going to get more pathetic because people were hopping in there talking about, you're going to leave kids alone. You're going to do this and that. And that's why I was cussing them out. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I would do it today. So leave me alone. Because, I mean, just the fact that people try to tell me what to do. Hell no. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Okay, but whatever happened to me, that happened yesterday. I apologized yesterday. Bam, that should be over. We should be focusing on Goddess kids being on this lady wall. That's
Nobody
what I was
cares. I mean,
focusing
we
to be
do,
on.
but nobody cares. We do.
Exactly.
That's what we should worry about. Our team, our people. We not worrying about Five Bum and them. I apologize to the little girl. I didn't apologize to the mom. I never will. I apologize to the person who matters, the baby. So I did
Yeah.
what I did, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. Now we need to focus on this girl doxing this girl kids. That is her real children. If you get married, you marrying the kids too. That's what
Yeah.
people don't understand. Sir King, that
Exactly.
was you. That was Sir King who said that wasn't her kids. That wasn't
It
no
was.
troll. That was Sir King.
I
Sir
said
King,
that
he's
too.
he's been
Again,
behind. I have a
listen,
feeling that hold on, I have a feeling that Sir King, you know an awful lot. I happened to be in his bushes last night. You know an awful lot about everything. I honestly, seriously believe he's lurking, doing stuff because
he's
you
just
Yep.
love
mess.
when mess starts.
Good
He
morning,
loves it.
so I'm gonna let him speak this time, y'all, because he held on for a long time last
Hey,
time. Good morning, so
sorry, baby.
good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning, Bless and the panel. How you
Go
guys
ahead,
are doing?
Hansel.
All right.
Good.
Good. Um, as a straight subby with Kiki, I would feel the same way based on the fact that when you're in the heat of a battle
Okay, I'll
and
be back.
someone is
I'll be
attacking
here
your
around 6.
Wait a minute. Who is that? I gotta mute some people so we can hear him. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Thank you, Ms. Bless. When you're in the heat of the battle, you will say and do a lot of things that you may regret on. Um, when I look at what happened between Kiki Bree and the whole situation, I can fully understand how he reacted and how he feels. I think from this standpoint, you have to make the decision of whether or not you want to forgive this man or move on. I, as another straight man, I'm married. I have 2 children, and this goes back to a couple of weeks when I called in and we were talking about Tracy. When your family is in the line of fire, there's nothing that you will not do nor say to protect them. There's no difference, and I'm gonna say it again, and I don't really care who gets upset about it. I stated the simple fact that I love my children dearly, and I love my mother. If you have my mother, and I'm not trying to put this on Tracy, but if you have my mother posted, my deceased mother, I am going to tear your ass apart. Period. And I'm not going to be concerned about how you feel in that moment. I would just ask that everyone make the decision whether or not you're going to forgive this man or not. And then also the caveat I would like to say is, what are we going to do about 7 stars? I am tired of us sitting up here talking about children talked about and abused and dragged. What are we going to do right now about 7? Ms. Bless, you got 200 people close in your chat. What are these people going to do about what 7 stars did to Goddess's children? What we're going to do? I don't give a damn about everything else that we're talking about. We are here collectively to talk about the gossip and the mess. It's just such a high level of ignorance when you pick and choose what you want to be outraged about. Let's be outraged right now. Let's be outraged right now in regards to what 7 stars has done to Goddess's children.
Exactly.
What are we going to do? That's my question. That's the only thing that I pose. What are we going to do? Are we going to reach out to shit Trish?
Yeah.
And put her on the petition?
Yes. Yes, you're so right about that. So I don't know why 7 Star even feel the need to go over that after this lady family. Like I said, she never been married. She don't understand the family. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, why there's no outrage about that? You're so correct about that, because it was total outrage about stagnation last night. It really was. So yes, what are we going to do about that? Where's the outrage for that? That is so
She
true.
did the same thing to VS kids.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yesterday, she did it again to Goddess. It's still happening at this very moment.
Wow. So 7-star. I just don't know what to say about that lady. Like I said, I didn't even know she still be over there actively making videos. Maybe she want to be seen. Maybe she wants to come. I don't know. But what is the outrage? I agree with you.
What they're saying is, where's the panel's discussion for that?
Yeah, I think.
What they're asking.
When are we gonna bring 7 on the panel and try to check her and put her in the hot seat?
Yes.
When 7 comes on the panel to get checked in the hot seat.
Well, I think
y'all
all
can
of us,
summon her.
All of us need to put on their community wall.
7, can you come get on the panel?
7. Well, she about to go, so somebody else need to go live, and we need to ask her to come on their live, and we need to get our ass together. Because she put that girl whole family up there. I don't care what I did.
You do that, they'll say you're
y'all ain't coming on no panel.
They'll say you're attacking her. If you do that, they'll say, "Oh, everybody's up there attacking her." That poor girl,
But see, that's my thing though. That's my thing. People keep it like, well, why y'all won't have these people come up on the panels? And when we do tell them to come up on the panels, like we did 5, what was the narrative that they spent that happened on that panel? We all attacked her.
No. Y'all attacked her. Y'all attacked her after she kept calling herself the queen.
This is
now
about
she came on there talking shit to y'all. It's a difference.
Exactly. But they still spit that narrative. Now, if someone do go live after Miss Bless and have her come on, my question is she gonna come on the panel?
Well, you know what?
We know she now she will come out. I don't know if she will now, but the person that I seen panel she did pop up on that she supposedly don't like is Tracy, which I was surprised Tracy let her on, but she did because I think she wanted to cut the eye.
Yeah, I think
but
she'll go on
Tracy is the one platform she came up on. So is she gonna come on Tracy platform? If Tracy was to go live or anybody else was to go live and have this panel, is she gonna come up on the panel?
Where's Uncle James?
I think if she got so much to say about Goddess and 2 Goddess, why don't you go over there like a woman and talk to Goddess?
But she came on before, and her and Goddess, right, Goddess? And I don't think, did y'all get, who was it? You she was arguing with on there, and y'all never got anything.
It was me and Goddess. She came up on there.
Well, she started talking smack to Flo and Goddess. She wasn't even on there to talk. She just wanted
basically Goddess does not want to talk and make things better, because at this point, I mean, they'll never be friends because of
they won't. They will never.
And
be
I don't.
friends.
I mean, and I'm you know. But it's like there's no resolution. She's just gonna keep doing evil stuff, and she's gonna get exposed. This is why all of her business is coming back out. So if she wants all her business to come back out, this is what happened. But the recourse is of that, and she understands it. I'm pretty sure. So she should have I wasn't bothering her, and she was streaming my live. I'm like, why are you effing with me? I didn't do nothing to you. And I look on her community feed, and she's talking shit. I'm like, okay, let's pull up the dead babies. Let's talk about what you did. You know why you were there, and you saw this happen X, Y, and Z. You were 9 years old. You knew what happened. You told about it, but then you think it's cute to hide the death of the other one and threaten your uncle with it? Come on now.
Well, somebody probably should do a panel and let her come up there, because like he said, I'm only going to be at 8 more minutes. If she did want to have jumped in here, we first talked about it and talked about how she could have. So I don't know, but if she does go on somebody's panel, I hope y'all do it later when I get back home, because I don't want to miss it. But I would like to see her do that. But then, like you said, Treat, at this point, Goddess don't want to fool with her to all of that.
Exactly.
She don't want to, because even if she came on to apologize, it wouldn't be sincere.
But even if Goddess didn't want to deal with her, if somebody get her on the panel and make her account for her actions the way they do everybody else, see, it's easy to get people you mess around with or people you have a YouTube shit on your panel to summons them and crucify them. But every time they get these individuals on their panel, it's never about the kids and their actions. It's always about gossip.
Right.
So let's make it a challenge to make it just.
So who panel has she been on besides Tracy?
Whose panel was that the other day when y'all was on there, Goddess? Whose was that?
I can text.
And she went on Goddess panel, and Goddess cussed her out. Wasn't even trying to hear nothing that she had to say, because she already knew she was full of mess. So exactly who panel did she get up on, and nobody said anything to her regarding the stuff that she had done?
We're talking about the opposition in total. Every time the opposition in total comes up on a panel, it's never about holding them accountable for their actions towards kids. And these are the same individuals that also say they're petitioning for kids, but they're the ones that are actually out here doing the same mess that they don't want done to them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yep.
exactly.
Exactly.
Wow. Well,
I
who gonna summons her up?
all
You
I
know.
know is
Oh,
I'm team goddess. Me. I don't.
Well,
That's
I
the
am
only
too.
focus I'm on with it. I'm not worrying about five no more. Me.
let me real. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiki. Go ahead.
They
I'm
done
sorry.
dox my kids and all that. Oh, my daughter and my mom and all that. Okay, that's fine. But this girl children is on her board, she's showing a face.
Right.
Like that's going a little too far. Like, come on,
Yeah, I
man.
just looked
I
at the
agree.
picture.
I
She
Yeah.
agree.
did. She
Yeah.
did. She went
Yeah.
entirely too far. Keep on going for a minute,
Let me
y'all.
say one more thing, y'all. Okay. So also, Sir King, you were saying that, and I don't know what your issue is, but you were saying that that Kiki came on site and he chose the wrong team because he chose
Oh
to
yeah,
be
that's
over
what he
there
said. He
with
said
me.
I chose
Now,
y'all.
why? Now, why in the hell are you saying that? Because it just shows how fake and phony you are. Because you're telling this man he chose the wrong team. Oh well, if you with Cheesy, it's okay. No, boo. That's why you in the situation you in. Now, the thing is, he's over there saying that you should have been with Five Babe because if you go against her, oh,
No,
everything's gonna fall apart. It just shows
no.
how fake you are, Sir King. Okay,
I
how
wanna.
fake you are, and that's why you never come at Five Babe when people ask you, how come you don't come at Five Babe? Because you're weak and you have no damn backbone.
Yeah.
So keep
I
saying
wanna
that.
go on a team where everybody hate. That's what made me rock with you because everybody hated you. Oh, Tracy this and Tracy. I said, well, you know what? I think I'm about to like her. And
Yeah,
That just
everybody
shows the
was in the
wrong team.
video.
You
everybody
gotta
blames
stop
her for
that.
everything, and that's why I used to rock when I was in TSC. Everybody, would blame one person. But you guys, with that said, anybody got their last thing to say? Because I definitely got to get out of here in a few minutes. I appreciate everybody that came on the panel today. Thank you for the
Thank you.
super chats.
Mhm.
What was that?
No
Yeah, yeah.
problem.
Thank you for the cash app. Thank you everybody that
Oh, and
Thank
participated
you,
in the
also,
panel.
everybody.
Thank you for being
Thank
a
you.
good sport, Kiki, and I understood that I wasn't dragging you, just simply commentary. And yes, it was wrong for God's family to be doxxed like
Okay,
that, but you can
mama.
tell when somebody ain't used to relationship and don't understand a situation like that.
Right.
I'm gonna get my music going as I dare. I wish I can stay longer.
Bless. I wanted to say
Huh?
something because some people are confused as how to get it removed off of Seven's wall. You have to put in a privacy complaint. Click the three dots above the community wall, and even you can
Uh-huh.
report her page in total. So that's how you can get them taken down. And if
Well,
Goddess
then we
puts in a
all need to do
privacy
that.
complaint as well.
Thank you,
We
Flo.
all need to do that
Okay.
because, like I said,
Welcome, so.
that was totally wrong. Totally wrong. I'm surprised she
Yeah.
even got the audacity to come out and talk about somebody's family like that. Even Stank Nation over there, her child is no better than nobody's child. I don't condone none of it. I'm going to say that again, but I can't tell nobody how to fight. Thank you,
Yeah.
Laurie, Rebecca, Tracy, the soap,
Thank you.
Deanna, Dury, everybody that participated in it. And you, the Star Key, if you still here, the real one, you're messy. So
She
maybe when I
is
come back
just
on later on, we
messy
can
and
talk about it.
nasty and
Good
miserable.
morning, Lady Nika. Lady Nika going on next. Y'all go over there to Lady Nika.
Okay,
And
All right.
and the
Okay.
soap,
Thank you.
somebody asked, do you have a channel? Yes, I think you do. Y'all go over there and subscribe to the soap.
And,
Okay.
Y'all
and,
go over
and
there.
in closing, Miss Bless, I wanted to say, you beautiful ladies have a great day, and
You too.
Thank you
we're
so
trying
You
our
much.
too.
best to do the best that we can as the people. But I still hope that the same energy we get off Blessed, that we have the same energy to address what's going on with Seven Stars. I am tired of again talking about children and making commentary about it, but there's no action. So
Right.
please, the same energy that you have right now once we get off Bless's panel. But Bless, thank you for having us and have a beautiful
And
day.
thank you for coming,
Thank you, bud.
everybody.
Thank you,
Lady Nika,
Blessed.
every time you come on, I'm moving around. I'm going to be there in the bushes driving. When I can stop, I can say something. So I'll be there watching. Y'all go over, if you haven't subscribed to Just Because, uh, go over there. She does a lot of unboxing. She's been buying all the black products from from over here in our sector, people that got businesses that's going on. So she's doing her thing too. I literally got to get out of here. I wish I could stay longer, Lady Nick. I'm gonna be in the bushes. I gotta literally get in the car now. I love you all. Catch you later. Play my little tone while I'm getting on up out of here, y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. It was a very good line. Yep, she's on now, y'all. She said left running, so I got to start watching her while I'm in motion. Of all that always happens to me when she come on, but that's okay. I can catch the rerun, like I said. So with that said, I'm gonna say toot toot little. I'm gonna dance my way on out here. Y'all start dropping them diamonds. Thank you for the super chat. Let me see what you got. Something written under there though. That's 3 dogs there. Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, I can't do nothing about it. They both fighting each other like that. But thank you for the super chat. Come on, y'all, start dropping them diamonds. Hey. Bye, Miss Pizarro. Bye, everybody. Bye, Lori. Y'all get them diamonds dropped. Thank you, just because. Yeah, so y'all, anybody before while the music playing got something they want to say for the channel? Go ahead, because I got a minute to dance out of here. I learned this from Spitty Boy. I just can pop this one. Let's see. Woo! Tomorrow. Tomorrow.